Hey, collective, it's Anne Marie. I hope all of you are doing well. Thought we'd pull some cards, get some messages of clarity for those of you who like it. I just want to say something real quick. What's on my radar? I'm so tired of seeing Group 7 videos. I don't care if I follow you. I don't care if we're cool. The first time I hear someone say Group 7, I skip it and I'm just keep it pushing. I haven't seen any videos but Group 7. I think it's a setup. I think it's a distraction. But what do I know? Um, and I'm really feeling the pizza wars on TikTok. I'm loving it. I watch them. I love them. And go on the search bar, search for animals scare Halloween, like the animals get on the porches and try to get candy off of people's porches. I think I watched like 5 of the videos, like long videos today about it. Anyway, if you want to laugh, it's fun to watch. Poor animals. But, well, of course, the possum, one of them, he got so scared he just froze midair. It was like, it just fell. This other one, this bear, fucked the shit up, boy. Let me tell you what. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Let's pull some cards. What did the Cosmic Record Oracle want us to know today, Spirit? What do we need to know? Oh, beautiful soul. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith. It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out in your favor. All right. What do we need to know? Okay. Okay. Have courage and appreciation for the direction you're about to move in. In reality, a compass isn't always stable. It gets distorted by external forces. It's true. Your heart may also waver with the environment. Yeah, your heart may also waver with the environment, but true resilience lies in finding strength to move forward even in uncertainty. Someone may have been steering you in the wrong direction on purpose. This also talks about being grateful for every misdirection that you have or come across, or, whatever it is. And this one talks about the call to courage. You're being called to answer the call of courage and face that difficult choice you have been avoiding. We don't avoid things here, do we? While the fear within may leave you feeling unsettled, remember that you possess every enough bravery to overcome any obstacles. Once you make your choice, you will experience immense relief and liberation. If someone hasn't been leading you in another direction, you may quickly realize that a direction that you chose to take, I don't want to say right or wrong, but it was a direction that was less desired. The outcome wasn't what you anticipated it to be. It takes a lot more courage and strength to take accountability for the choices we make. So if this is you, Spirit is saying is that you're going to be guided into a new direction that is more in alignment with your manifestations, though it's not going to appear that way at first. Okay? It's not going to appear that way. An example, I don't know, this is not the best example, but this is the first one that came to mind. Say you start a job, you thought things were going to be a certain way. They're not. You're like, fuck, I made a huge mistake. I shouldn't have got this job. Like, oh my God, it's 10 times, worse than the last job I left, right? Relationship. It could be anything, right? Moving. But Spirit is saying is that you're going to recognize this, and the important piece here is to have gratitude even for that misdirection. What are you learning with this misdirection? What have you learned? And once you're able to really hone in on that, like, okay, I may have moved too quickly in this relationship, right? We only knew each other a couple months and we slept together too quickly. Or, I knew they were love bombing me and I kind of allowed it. Or, like I said, you started this job and it was premature, right? You didn't think it through, or whatever this is for you, okay? It could be buying a car, whatever it is. what Spirit is saying is that once you're able to hone in on, I don't like saying I need a better word. I'm really careful with the words I use. Once you're able to pinpoint that hiccup, like, I don't want to say the mistake you made, but, whatever it is. I'm very careful with my words. Once you're able to hone in on that, like, I was feeling lonely, and that's why I hurried up and jumped into this relationship. Now I'm realizing this person's Bozo the Clown, right? I was just lonely. I wanted something to do. I did it. I did him or her, and they're crazy, right? Something like that, like you're able to hone in on where the mistake was, where you kind of went wrong, how you were steered differently, right? Like, oh, I should have thought this through a little bit better. Once you're able to hone in on that in detail, Spirit is saying, you're going to be given an opportunity and have gratitude for it. Have gratitude for the misdirection, not shaming yourself, not judging yourself. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, known better. No, we're not doing that. We're taking accountability, but that doesn't mean we're shaming ourselves and making it worse for us by putting our fucking selves down. I mean, the fuck? No, we're not doing that. Okay, make mistakes, right? But they're misdirections for a purpose. So there's a lot of this about having the gratitude, like, okay, I'm grateful that I had this experience because now I learned something different about myself, if you will, okay? So there's a lot here about the gratitude piece because there's going to be, because of this choice you made that you're not happy with, but you have gratitude for, there's going to be a major shift in the direction that you're going to be going. It's going to take a lot of courage for you to accept this new direction, if you will. The reason why it's important to truly hone in on where it is that you misstepped in this misdirection is because you need to heal that, or whatever it is you need to do with that, and give yourself a break, because it's going to call for courage for this next new direction you're going to go in. If you haven't healed it or kind of worked through it, or whatever you want to call, however you want to identify, working through that process, like taking accountability for the choices you made, why you made them. Maybe there was some unhealed stuff that needed to be brought up that you worked through, right? Like really processing this, right? Because if you don't, then when this amazing new redirection happens in your life, there may be parts of you that are scared to take that leap of faith because of the last choice. It's like second guessing. Like, well, the last choice I made wasn't that great. Like I really stepped on some fucking hot coals there, and I should have checked the temperature before I did it, and I didn't, right? Versus saying, well, I don't know, like however you need to redefine it in your mind, to take accountability for it, right? Checking the temperature a couple times or whatever it is before you step. If that is, I hope this is making sense. If that is unhealed or unworked through or unprocessed, it's going to prevent you the next time, this major one that's coming up, for you also trying to change the direction, for you taking this leap of faith. Leap of faith is not in here at all, but I've just seen it in like neon letters, like leap of faith, leap of faith. There's going to be another amazing direction that's going to come out of this misdirection that's going to require you to have a lot of courage. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, a lot of faith in yourself and in your decisions. Just because you had a few missteps, you may be like me, I had like all kinds of them. Back in the day, it was like, oops. Every step I took, I was like, damn, that's the wrong one again. But I was unhealed, and I had a lot of trauma. So there's going to take a lot of courage for this. What do we need to know? I know I honed on a lot, but what do we need to know about this new direction, Spirit? My ticks are getting... I have autism ticks. Okay. Is this that deck? I'm not feeling this deck. Sorry, it takes a minute sometimes. Okay, what's this direction? Sorry, okay. All right, what is important about this? Okay, show us Spirit. What is this? Okay. Oh, one guy, one at a time. Sorry. Oh, you're a rainbow. Hope, balance, magic. Right. Be happy. And I can't read it, but, rainbows, yoga. This is going to bring a new hope and a new balance into your life. It's like the pot of gold at the end, right? And this bending is like, this back, I forget what it's called. I used to do yoga. But anyway, sorry, we're out of time. I hope you're healthy, happy, full of joy. It takes me some time to get there. It is what it is. Thank you. I appreciate all of you very much. Have an amazing rest of the day.